This past week in Foxhole has been nothing short of explosive. 5 days ago, the Colonial successfully launched a nuke, obliterating Jade Cove and Farinac Coast. Yet, despite the devastation, the fight for Farinac Coast rages on, with the Wardens still holding the majority of the territory. Meanwhile, in Viper Pit on the eastern front, the Wardens attempted to launch a nuke of their own. However, the Colonials broke through their defenses just in time, stopping the launch. Further east, the Wardens finally took over the territory of the Fingers, seizing control of the entire island chain. On the mainland, the long-standing stalemate is beginning to crack. Colonials are gaining ground in the east, making steady advances. I saw that we were holding strong in weathered Expanse. The Colonials were at our doorstep in Weathering Halls. If we lost this key city, it would spell the collapse of the entire eastern front. When I arrived, the front was in full swing. Colonial medium tanks were pressing our base from both the west road and the eastern fields, separated only by a heavily contested wall. It was clear that they were determined to break through, hammering our defenses with relentless fire. Our own tanks stood ready, and our base was fortified, but we were locked in a defensive struggle with no clear way to push out. Colonials had set their sights on the far eastern section of our defenses, trying to breach a hole that would allow them to pour into our base. As night crept over the battlefield, I knew our weak point needed reinforcement. I set out to work reinforcing our defenses.
Grenade!
As we were rebuilding the east, they continued to tremolo our defenses.
That barbed wire in front of those trenches are saving our ass.
Throughout the night, the Colonials continued to probe our defenses. They were testing our resolve with small skirmishes along the eastern road and the western road by Shattered Advance. Then as the sun came up, the real barrage began. Colonial artillery rained down, tearing down our defenses we had been working on all night. Eastern defenses were obliterated in moments, leaving us exposed. Our tanks scrambled to cover the breach while we rushed to repair.
Keep repairing the howitzers.
I think the Eats are dead.
We still remained turtled inside the base, unwilling to venture out until the artillery subsided. We didn't dare venture out until everything was secure once again. The Colonials held their line just outside, ensuring that every attempt to emerge was met with brutal suppression.
Go repair, go repair.
I put BMATs in the inventory so that players could grab some quickly and go repair. The howitzers had to stay operational. They were our only means of fighting back against this Colonial artillery. Once again, the east side was laid bare. Colonial soldiers began sneaking through the wreckage, attempting to infiltrate the base. I threw up a makeshift AI defense structure again, anything to keep them at bay while we tried to repair our concrete.
Oh, they're getting close, they're getting close.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yowzers.
Oh, these are some direct hits.
Keep it up, keep it up. We're doing great.
I gave up the Logi life to come and repair this bunker.
I love it. We need the repairs.
Their tanks continued to push forward from the eastern field, but as darkness fell, they retreated to regroup, knowing they would have to wait for daylight to renew their assault.
Hey buddy, love the videos.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you, I would have petered out a long time ago.
Oh, that's good to hear that you're still enjoying it and playing it. There's just some
I can't
congestion.
move this one.
Yeah, we gotta move.
This place is jam-packed.
Yeah, we gotta move. We gotta organize a little bit.
Amidst the chaos, I took on the role of janitor, a thankless task of cleaning vehicles from the front to ease movement for Logi and tank
Keep doing what you're
reinforcements. I
Thank
honestly
you.
enjoyed it. Efficiency on the battlefield matters, and a well-organized front makes for a stronger defense. If you are also someone that finds yourself cleaning up the front quite often, I will let you know that I really appreciate what you do, and I thank you for your hard work. As night continued on, an SPG arrived, courtesy of Warden 3rd Regiment. It would serve as a crucial tool for our defense and our assault for the coming hours. And just like that, the Colonial artillery was raining shells down on us once again. We all rushed to repair.
I don't know when the offensive is gonna come, boys, but we need one.
Howies, repair the Howies.
We need help constructing the front. No, Robert!
No!
Repair, repair, repair!
Oh my god, that's so much damage.
Repair, repair.
Spread out, spread out.
job, good job.
Repair front piece. Repair front piece.
Oh fuck, front piece of dying.
Front piece is 60%.
Oh, Jesus.
As the sun came up, our tank line held firm against the Colonial assault. Without them, we would have been overrun, forced back into weathering halls.
How do I stop, drop, and roll? Oh no!
Bring water.
Where's water? I'm on fire. No! Medic!
The battle for this contested wall in the middle of the battlefield was everything, and taking it was the key to our tanks advancing.
I'm taking
someone
that
did the wrong
hill. Charge! Charge this hill. They're up there. They're up there, Dobby. Watch out. Flamethrower them. Get them. Get them. They're all over there.
On your right, Dolby.
One right there. Yep. Push them off this wall. Secure this wall. Secure this wall. There's a
Tanks
tank.
advancing.
They're backing off a little bit. Secure this wall. Keep right here. Hold right here. Hold right here.
Securing the wall gave our snipers an elevated position, allowing them to pick off any Colonial infantry attempting to reclaim it.
Move with the tanks. Move with the tanks.
Yeah, advance, go, go, go!
Sabotage.
Move with the tanks.
Get ready to push, I have smoke grenade!
It's Robert. Hell yeah.
Yo, yo.
Keep pushing, push,
Keep
go,
pushing.
go,
Keep pushing.
go,
Keep
go.
pushing. Push up to the trench over here. Over here. Trench.
Fragging friendly.
Get rid of this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I got flamed. No, I'm on fire.
There is one AT pill between us and it.
Let's get in the trench,
Where?
infantry.
70 meters
Infantry,
up
let's
that
get in the trench. Come on, infantry.
Oh, let's drop it.
With the Colonials forced back, we gained ground towards the crossroads. At the same time, a Warden force swept down the west road, retaking Shattered Advance. It was a small but vital victory, boosting morale in the region. As night set in once again, all the tanks from both sides went back to rearm and repair, and I decided to go on a little adventure. I grabbed a light utility vehicle that drives well off-road, and filled it with mammon grenades. My plan was to go around the region and pick off enemy watchtowers. I wanted to start limiting the Colonial intel that they had in the region to lower their morale. This would also give us more opportunities to flank in the future. I would say my mission was a success. I was able to use up all my mammons and take out a lot of watchtowers. When my grenades were spent, I returned to the front, where our forces had managed to rebuild the eastern defenses. Yet despite our efforts, we remained trapped in our base, unable to mount a full-scale push. I was going to once again make it my goal to take that crumbled wall and help push the Colonials back.
They're crossing the fields.
They're on the wall, they're on the wall, they're on the wall. Oh,
Body,
no.
body, body! Grenade, grenade, grenade! Oh, they went
No
far.
other tanks,
We're
just
fine.
one tank. Hey, it's one tank. It's just the spot on the left side.
You're fine, water. Holy shit, you're fast.
Try, but I don't have an angle. Robert, I love you.
Thank you. Let's push him. Let's push him back.
I love you too!
Here comes a tank. He's pushing.
We get turned.
Robert, how many times a day do people recognize you when you play?
Like one every 10 minutes or so. Maybe one every 15.
Buddy.
Guys, I got the Foxhole. It's a wrap. Tell them to go home. Go home, colleagues.
We gotta push him. We gotta push him. Cover me.
It's over this time.
Why didn't it go? Need a medic, medic, medic. They're on the wall. There's a flamethrower. Oh, I didn't have it attached. I didn't have this ammo thing attached. Ah! Oh my gosh.
Inch by inch, trench by trench, our infantry supported the tanks, ensuring their path forward was secure. Always keep trying to push from one trench to the next, especially when you have tanks that are trying to move up. One of your main goals as infantry soldiers on the front is to support your tanks and help them move forward.
We gotta get in this next trench. We gotta get in this next trench.
Easy does it now.
We need to take this next trench as well. One right to the left of us.
Fuck it. We ball.
We ball. Go ahead. Do it. Alright, we gotta push this next trench. I'm going.
Alright, boys, let's get
Good
those
cover, good
wardens.
cover.
Oh, shoot, there's a warden in the trench.
Push up with us, push up with us, push up.
Oh,
Push
it's
up into this
Robert.
trench.
Oh, okay.
Is it Robert?
Hello,
Medic.
Robert.
Yo.
Medic.
I killed you, Robert.
Push up into this trench, cover the tanks, cover the tanks. Cover the tanks and push into this trench.
Snipers on the wall, don't sit up for too long.
Yep, watch for snipers. Still alive.
Oh, why not me? It's because I'm not a YouTuber?
Sorry, special privilege.
Hey, there's no armor. Hit the pillboxes.
Hey, we gotta cover these tanks. We gotta cover these tanks.
Infantry, I need you to advance.
Infantry, we gotta move up.
Kill the pillbox. Dude, their armor is non-existent.
Try for stickies.
Push over to the next trench. Push over the next trench.
Push, push, push.
Push, push.
Shoot them as they come out. Shoot them as they come out of this bunker if they're coming.
Dead.
Sniper on the roof.
I built a watchtower right on the front because we needed some intel to prevent any sticky runs from coming in after our tanks. With the help from our super heavy tank, we were able to move down the road a little further, pushing the Colonials back towards the crossroads once again.
We gotta cover these tanks. Infantry, cover the tanks. Don't let any sticky rushes come in.
Robert, is that you?
Hello, hello.
No, it's not. It's me.
Hello. Love you.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that. On here, so if I
With the
crash,
protection
somebody
of our
needs to
armor,
take
we
over.
managed to build up a forward bunker.
No worries. I've been actually recruiting guys out of your Discord. It turns out you get a lot of newcomers come to your Discord.
I do. We have some mentors there that help people learn the game.
Yeah, no, don't mind me. I've been
Oh, definitely take out those guys. Take out those guys. Punch them. Punch them. Punch them. Punch them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them.
Get him.
We had some great soldiers on this front that held their ground and defended us builders while we built up the bunker base.
Hold this ground in the name of our Lord and Savior, Callahan.
Unfortunately, the Colonial sticky bomb squads were relentless and constantly after our tanks. They were stripping the armor off of them and forcing them to retreat.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
Our super heavy tank got really low and needed help getting back to the main base for repairs.
Stand behind it.
Oh, good.
Don't stand behind it.
Infantry.
Don't stand behind it. Don't stand behind it. Get Comet. Move. Shadow. Move. Start shooting anybody behind it.
Get in the trench.
Don't kill him.
Oh, thank you, guys. Come on, you got.
Now watch behind us. Watch behind us. Watch behind us. Watch for the stickies behind us. Watch for stickies behind. Cover this tank. Cover them while they back up. Cover them while they back up.
Thank you, Robert.
No worries.
Not alone, but thank you.
So much, guys.
Honestly, thank you so much.
Cover them. Cover them. Wait till they get back for protection.
When a tank's armor turns rusted and worn, it's a sign that the armor is nearly gone. They need to travel to the nearest garage to repair this armor, and then they can return to the battlefield at full durability.
Hello, hello.
I just bought a game because of you 2 days ago.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah. Your guides are most welcome.
Oh, good, good. I'm glad
I'm
to hear
trying to
that.
figure out how to lodge it, so it will be my next step.
Oh, good. Look out! Oh, no!
Even without our tank support, we continued to hold through the night.
I'm gonna die. For Callahan.
Where is he?
He's behind you.
I'm gonna charge in on fire. For Callahan.
It's got AT on it.
For Callahan.
As the sun came up, more tanks joined our ranks, and we held strong at our bunker base. I noticed some fire rockets were being tested by the Colonials. I also noticed that we didn't have a fire engine on the front, so I went out to look for one. I had to go to the far end of the region to find one. By the time I came back, though, we were being pushed by something other than fire rockets. I decided I would go drop this fire truck off somewhere safe in case we needed it. The super heavy tank finally returned after being repaired. Despite our renewed strength, the Colonials kept chipping away at our defenses. Eventually they destroyed our forward bunker, forcing us back once more. Desperate to hold the line, we managed to get 150mm artillery guns online. We fired enough shells to keep the Colonials back from storming our base. We continued to fight for hours and hours on this road. We would push them down the road and then they would push us back. The tide goes in and the tide goes out. Overall, it was a really fun battle, and I have a really good feeling about this war. I feel like us Wardens are going to win it, even with the Colonials building another nuke site in King's Cage. If they succeed in nuking Stone Cradle, it'll only make us stronger. GG's to the Colonials and Wardens that fought in weathered Expanse. It was a really fun fight, and I plan on fighting some more there this weekend. We are currently on day 38 of this war. Any guesses how much longer it'll last? I'm thinking 7 to 10 days left in this war. Then we can finally start the update war. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. Make sure to subscribe for more Foxhole content. I'll see you out on the battlefield. Cheers.